here. All right, let's get going, guys. Whoa. So hands on the hips, forward and back. Today we have guts and guns. All right. And I think it's the 7th guts and guns that I've done. And all of these workouts are on my YouTube channel, so you can decide which one you like best. Switch. As with any of my half-hour workout, I really like to put a metabolic drill series or circuit right at the beginning. Let's go laterally. That just for our time, the time that we are together, that ups the calorie burn and the effectiveness of the overall workout. So that's why I do it. If you don't like the jumping or the ballistic movement, you can always take it low impact. I will show options, okay? So from here, give me a lunge, rotate, rotate, lunge, rotate, rotate, 2 more, lunge, rotate, rotate, 1 more, lunge, rotate, rotate. I want you to get low. Give me 4, 3, 2, 1. Turn, back knee down and up. You don't have to touch the ground for 4, 3, 2, 1. Toe up in front, heel up and back. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, down. Back to middle. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. Down and up. Down and up. 2 more. Good. Toe up in front, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. 1 more, toe, heel. Now to kneeling. Particularly with the handles and the bands and the dumbbells today, really important to get these wrists warmed up. Take the palms down on the ground, fingers face you, and we're going to rock forward and back. 4, 3, 2, 1. Palms up, and then we're going to take it side to side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands back, chest opens, and then hips to heels. A couple things when you're going to try and sculpt your arms and shoulders, because that's what I think of when I think guns. I think nice sculpted shoulders and arms. Reach, reach. Super important and impossible to work and tone the biceps, triceps, and shoulders without really fatiguing and working the chest, back, and shoulders first, right? So we do compound or hybrid exercises to make sure we get those worked. All right, turn it over from here. We're going to do hip lift and reach, so get that hand underneath your shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Over to your belly. So hybrid exercises, compound exercises are really where it's at. Before you try to do any kind of isolation or specific muscle group exercises for the biceps and triceps. They are accessory muscles. So the primary movers, shoulders, chest, and back, those will take over until we can fatigue them. Then the accessory muscles get worked more. Awesome. Touch curl under, walk the hands back, crouch down and come up. All right, our first metabolic, you can jog or march, but we're going to be doing arm circles. All right? Get set and go. So march or jog, and we're circling. You can hear, this works just fine. Change direction, other way. Keep going. Change direction again. Smile. We get to exercise. And reverse. and down. We're gonna go to a pike push-up or a shoulder push-up. Right here. So head down. Pull in the abdominals, keep them tight. Exhale as you push away from the ground. Remember, you always take breaks when you need one. Don't ever compromise form for time or reps. We're going to go back here. We're going to do them both again. Come on. So march, circles, or reverse, or jog. At this point, you're enough warmed up. If you want to do high impact, you can give me butt kickers. Up to you. And reverse. Excellent. Back down. Plank push-up. I'm tired. Whew. All right. From here, sit it back. And then one hand underneath. And switch. Okay, we're going to take it to our first complex of exercises. Look at my tubing. I've got my tubing around the couch leg. It's best if it's low, if you can find something like a couch or a heavy, sturdy chair. So I put mine around the bottom, maybe a kitchen table, dining room table, put it low. Because what we're going to be doing are 30 seconds where we're going to be rowing palms down, but a higher row, and then palms face each other for a low row. So alternating that. On your mark. Get set. And here we go. Shoulders back. Row high and low. So it's a high row, elbows back, low row, palms face each other. Nice. After this, we're going to go to dumbbell, fly, and row. So I've got 5 exercises in complex A. All are 30 seconds, and then we're going to repeat them. Then we'll move on to B, and finally to C. All right, dumbbells. Row and fly here, alternating. So row and fly. Row, fly. Slow and controlled. Row, fly. Exhale. Exhale. Elbows close to the rib cage. Shoulder blades, you really want to pull them together and retract. Make your back do the work. And the rear delt. All right, the next one. You're going to get a half kneeling. If this bothers your knees, stand up. But kneeling or half kneeling is a really great option to focus more in adding the core in, but keeping these moves real specific with the shoulders and tries. So what we're going to do is a hammer curl. We're going to go overhead, one tricep extension, back down to the shoulders, and a hammer. We're going to stay on one knee for this 30-second set. The next set, when we come through, we'll switch. So remember which leg you have up right now. All right. And so it's a curl, a hammer curl, overhead, tricep, down, hammer again. Straight up. Smile. All good. Keep those elbows as close to your ears as you can. Elbows as close to your ears as you can on that tricep. Nice. You can do this with one dumbbell. You might need to do it either on both knees or standing. Last one. And down. All right, guys, now we're going to a bicep push-out. So push-outs are right here. So we're going to do a push-out and a curl. Look at my elbows. They're at my rib cage. Don't bring them back here. All right? Ready? And here we go. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. How are we doing? Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Come on, guns. Fire them up. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl, push. All right. The next one, you will want lighter weights. Like I'm working with 12s right now, but I'm not going to do 12s in this one. It's called a three-way plank raise. So I'm going to be fully in a hand plank, or a full hand plank. You can go to your knees. The movement is forward, side, back, and then you switch. Other arm forward, side, back. All right? Knees, all fours, or full plank. And forward, side, back, switch. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Forward, side, back. Finish the other arm. Forward, side, back. Fantastic. We're going back to the beginning. Back to the beginning. Grab your tubing. Ready. And here we go. High row, low row. Now, because I'm doing shorter segments, that first round may not have seemed super difficult. The volume is what will get you. So that's what we're going for. Volume and absolute perfection of execution. Make it perfect. Don't accept anything less. Even if you do far fewer, much better. Fantastic. Second one, row, fly. Row, keep that head level. Exhale, exhale. How's this one? Breathe, make it work. Slower, controlled, strong. Next one, we've got the hammer, half knee length, other knee up. Curl, overhead, triceps, shoulder, hammer down. Hammer up, overhead, tricep, shoulder, hammer down. Stay balanced, don't lean. Abdominals should be pulled in really tight. Tighten your tummies up. Nice. No leaning. Fantastic. Next one, we've got the bicep push out and curls. You ready? Say yes. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push. Let me see your guns. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Come on. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Push, curl. Taking it down. way. Whew. Forward. Side. Back. Forward. Side. Straight back. One more side. All right. So that's set A. We're moving on to set B. So this one, we're going to do a dumbbell fly and floor chest press. So what I'd like to see is your feet elevated. Feet elevated. All right. Half of this is the setup, right? All right. Lift it. Fly, chest press. Fly, floor chest press. Fly, floor chest press. Fly, get the hips lifted. Fly, chest press. We're using neutral grip to do the floor press. Keep going. We've got about 8 seconds. We didn't quite start on the 30-second. And drop it down. All right, next one. We're going to do a dumbbell rotational row. You need one dumbbell. One dumbbell. So we're going to plant that forearm, and we're going to row back. Remember which arm you're starting with. Ready, and pull it back. Exhale, reach down, pull it back. You're rotating, trying to drive that elbow, middle of the back. After this, we're going back to the ground for the glute bridge, chest fly, floor press. To the ground. Start with the fly. Head is down. Press. Fly. Press. Fly. Hanging in there. Perfect form. Yeah. Nothing less. And back to the other arm. Really reach down, row that elbow back. Extend, let your fingers breathe, so don't squeeze that dumbbell tightly the entire time. Excellent, moving on. Next series is a burnout series of tubing triceps and biceps. We're going to start with the biceps. Looks like this. Again, low attachment point. Depending on how loose or how resistant your band is, whether it's a flat band or tubing, pulses, so you can't pulse anymore, and then straight arm press backs. Each of those for 30, then we repeat. Ready? So you can think, but notice, keep going. I'm not breaking my wrist. My wrist stays level. Okay, keep going. In fact, if anything, take your knuckle to the back of your wrist. That'll invoke that bicep head more. And then straight arms at your hip bones, not in front. Hip bones and behind. So tension the whole time. Look straight ahead. Open those fingers from the hips and behind. Don't come in front of the hips and don't lose the tenseness of that resistance band. Press, press, press. Straight arms. Abdominals tight. If you don't have tubing, bicep backs or pulses like this work great. All right, shake it out. We're going to do that again. Whee! Back to the biceps. Both or alternating. Abdominals tight. Let those fingers breathe. And don't break your wrist. Keep tension the whole time, guys. Tension the whole time. Squeeze and release. Oh my goodness. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Woo! Triceps, one more. Right here. Push it back. Hip, bone, and behind. Not this. Control it. What we're doing with these in particular is time under tension, TUT, time under tension, TUT training. Great for hypertrophy, muscle building. Tension the whole time. Hold, hold, hold. And release. All right. Some core. We're going to take it down to the ground. I believe this is Heather's favorite. This one. So, from a hand plank, you're going to take the knee across to the opposite elbow. And then you're going to, if you had a marker, like a big marker on the end of your kneecap, you're going to try and draw up and down on the opposite forearm. So you cross it, draw it up and down, and replace it. Cross, draw up and down, replace. Let's go. Cross, draw, cross, draw, cross, draw, cross. Abdominals tight. Hold up and in. Two more. All right. Now go to your couch. Go to your couch or chair. This one we're going to make an obstacle course. You're like, what? Sit a couple of your dumbbells up, if they will. Sit a couple up, about shoulder width apart. Unless you have Berger. It's not cooperating. Dang it. All right. Close enough. What you're going to do, you're going to start in the middle, shoulders up and back, and you're going to lift them up, and you're touching on all sides, and in between those. Are you ready? Set and go. So lift up those legs. Dang it, pretend it's working. Yours is working. There we go. Ideally, they would be standing up. So side center, side center. Lift them, keep the chest up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. We're not done because we missed about 8 seconds. Keep going, you've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, cross, draw, cross, draw. Come on. All right, now, hold up. I've got a solution. Trophies. Do you have trophies? That'll work. Let's go. These are high trophies. Woo. Exhale. Exhale. Come on, guys, almost there. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good trophies. Last thing we're going to end with. Crunch. So, I want you to tilt your pelvis so the back is flat, so posterior. And then I want you to touch your toes to the ground if you can maintain that. Okay? Now, barely lift them off the ground. Ready? And go. So they're barely lifted, pelvic tilt. Toes barely lifted. If you can't keep your back flat, then touch those toes down lightly, lightly. Okay? Stay here. Stay here. Shoulders lifted, elbows wide. Stay here. Come on, stay here. Stay here. Woo! We're going to crunch in a second, but not yet. I want this ab, I want them totally on fire. Totally on fire. Are they on fire? Come on, on fire. Keep it tilted, barely touching or not touching at all. From here, we're gonna crunch, but I'm talking get up as high as your shoulders can and give me an inch crunch from there. Tight. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and drop it down. Okay, extend fully. Whew. Extend fully, lift the rib cage up, 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 up. And then bring a knee in. Whew. And switch. Great job. Over on your stomachs. And press it up. Shoulders back and down away from your ears. Oh, nice breath. Awesome. And come up from here. Just a seat. Just have a seat with me. Knees bent, opened. Hands out to the side. One up, one down. Reach up and bend that back elbow as you stretch and extend. Circle those wrists and switch. And up. And circle those wrists. Great. Take the hands out to the sides and then push back. Drop the shoulders. Don't let the shoulders come up to the ears. Drop the shoulders. And again, open and press. Clasp behind you if you can. Drop your head and lift the arms up as far as you feel like I can do that without compromising shoulder. And then lower. Hands out in front. Clasp and then lift up to one side and center, other side and center. Take one leg straight, other leg crossed, whatever the top leg is, opposite arm on front of it, and then take a look back. Now let's switch. Opposite arm, look back. Nice. Up to your knees. Step up. Big breath. Exhale. Shoulders roll. Shoulders reverse. And you guys are done. This will be posted later to my YouTube channel, Z Mamas. Also, you can do more sets than what I did just with our time. The way I've designed these is you can take those subsets, those complexes, and repeat them 3 or 4 times, and maybe leave another complex out or leave the core out. But there's always ways to block this and use this for higher volume, a harder, longer workout based on your needs. Thanks, guys.